Welcome back to beautiful Hollywood Beach, Florida. In this new episode, we continue our journey along the iconic Hollywood Beach Boardwalk, where the ocean breeze, the sound of the waves, and the seagulls flying over the blue horizon set the perfect scene for another sunny adventure. We'll start by revisiting some highlights from our previous chapter, from the famous Hollywood Beach Water Tower to the stunning Itaru restaurant and its signature dishes, and the breathtaking aerial views of the Diplomat Beach Resort. If you've enjoyed our travels so far, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. We're getting very close to reaching our first 500 subscribers, and your support makes all the difference. Now let's hit the boardwalk once again and enjoy the beauty, the rhythm, and the energy of Hollywood Beach. We return to the beach, the sand, the ocean, the sunlight reflecting on the waves. But this story doesn't begin with a resort full of life. It begins with one of the most mysterious shadows of South Florida. Standing quietly by the shoreline is the Hollywood Beach Resort. Once the pride of Hollywood, Florida, a grand hotel that opened in February of 1926, welcoming movie stars, entrepreneurs, and dreamers from around the world. But today, its long corridors stand empty. Dim lights flicker through dusty hallways, and silence fills the rooms where laughter once echoed. Door number 666 creaks open, and the whispers of history float in the air. Locals say you can still hear soft footsteps late at night, or see faint shadows moving across the walls. Maybe they're just memories that never left. Walking through its rooms feels like stepping into another world. A bed perfectly made, curtains swaying gently, the ocean visible through cracked windows, yet not a single soul around. Outside, the pool lies still, fenced off. The escalators, once alive with voices, now stand frozen in silence. Everything here feels suspended in time. And then we return to reality. Today, the Grand Lady of Hollywood Beach stands behind metal fencing, declared unsafe, abandoned, waiting. Built nearly a century ago by Joseph Young, this 500-room resort helped shape the identity of the city itself. But now its future hangs in the balance. Preservationists dream of restoring her glory. while others believe it's time to let go and start anew. As Hollywood celebrates its 100th anniversary, the old resort remains in silence, somewhere between history and hope. Join me as we step through the echoes of the past and uncover the haunting beauty of a hotel that refuses to be forgotten. From the shadows of the past, we step once more into the light. Behind the historic Hollywood Beach Resort, the famous boardwalk stretches along the ocean. A place that always seems to invite peace, sunshine, and life. Here, the rhythm of the waves meets the laughter of families and friends. Bicycles roll quietly along the path, some for one, some for two, even for four. They glide beside cafes, oceanfront restaurants, and little shops that frame this beautiful promenade. Every corner tells a story. A family sharing lunch by the water. A couple walking hand in hand. Visitors renting beach apartments with balconies that open to the sound of the sea. Hollywood Beach feels timeless here, a place where the energy of the ocean and the warmth of the people come together to create that perfect South Florida moment. This is the heartbeat of Hollywood Beach, a boardwalk that doesn't just lead you along the shore, but carries you through memories, joy, and the promise of another perfect day. As we continue our walk along the Hollywood Beach Boardwalk, a lively rhythm suddenly fills the air. And it all comes from a place known as Latin Bang Grill, Las Mamitas. This restaurant is famous not only for its delicious Latin flavors, but for the joy that spills out onto the boardwalk every afternoon. Every so often, the waitresses, known affectionately as Las Mamitas, step outside to dance. Their moves, full of energy and rhythm, turn this stretch of the boardwalk into a small festival. People stop walking, gathering around the restaurant with smiles and cameras ready. Inside, the guests clap and cheer, encouraging the dancers as the music grows louder and more contagious. Here, the beach becomes a stage, and Las Mamitas bring to life the warm, cheerful soul of Latin culture. At this point on the boardwalk, with the ocean just steps away and the sun glowing over the sand, you can truly feel the heartbeat of Hollywood Beach, where food, music, and people come together to celebrate life itself.
Afraid to drive on the roads of this great sunshine state? Hi, my name is Jeffer, owner and head instructor of Pacosta Driving School, here to invite you to contact us today and book your driving or licensing service needs. From taking your permit exam, driving test, driving lessons, or even an online traffic course, visit the website for more information and let us help you or your loved ones get your driving level confidence back on the road. Woo!
As we continue our walk along the beautiful Hollywood Beach Boardwalk, we arrive at what many call its beating heart, the vibrant center of the promenade. Here stands the Margaritaville Beach Resort, a true landmark overlooking the Atlantic. Just steps away, the beach stretches wide and bright. Filled with people enjoying the Florida sunshine. Right in the middle of all the excitement, you'll find one of the most popular attractions on the boardwalk. Flowrider Surf Simulator. It's here where fun and laughter never stop. You'll see kids, teens, and even adults trying to conquer the wave. Some succeed, and others? Well, let's just say the wipeouts are part of the show. Instructors stand by to help the riders find their balance, while the crowd cheers, claps, and laughs with every splash. Around the area, cafes and restaurants are full of people enjoying a meal or a drink, watching the action unfold right before their eyes. Nearby, the Hollywood Beach Theater hosts live music and events, and a playful fountain invites kids to cool off in the sun. This part of the boardwalk captures it all. The energy, the joy, and the laid-back spirit that make Hollywood Beach one of South Florida's most unforgettable destinations. We now arrive at one of the most iconic landmarks on Hollywood Beach, the vibrant Margaritaville Beach Resort, a paradise of tropical colors, music, and ocean breeze. Our first image greets us with the famous fountain at the entrance, featuring the signature palms and the brilliant blue macaw that has become a true symbol of this resort. From here, we move to the front driveway, where guests arrive under the grand porte cochere, stepping out of their cars and into a world inspired by island life. Inside, the lobby opens up like a tropical dream. Bright green tones, soft sunlight, and those unique cup-shaped lamps that cascade down from the ceiling like a waterfall of frozen cocktails. At the center of it all stands the legendary giant blue flip-flop, rising from the floor all the way to the ceiling, a must-see photo spot for every visitor. We walk through wide hallways lined with shops, the spa entrance, and cozy areas that invite you to sit, relax, and take in Margaritaville's laid-back spirit. Next, we enter one of the resort's most famous restaurants, where live music fills the air, crowds dance freely, and balloon artists create colorful hats that bring smiles to everyone around. The restaurant's design makes you feel as if you're dining at sea, surrounded by maritime colors and textures. And overhead, floating above the guests, a twin-engine airplane appears to soar across the restaurant's painted sky. From here, we move to the pools on the ground level, with views of the iconic lighthouse perched at the corner of the resort. Aerial shots reveal the hotel's grand facade rising along the shoreline, the sparkling Atlantic stretching out endlessly beyond. We return to the restaurant briefly, before stopping by the Margaritaville store, 2 frozen margaritas in hand, and then the busy pool bar nearby. More aerial views follow. The pools, the beach, the resort's curved architecture, and the breathtaking view from the shoreline looking back at the hotel. Then we head upstairs to explore the rooms, spacious, cinematic, filled with natural light. The breeze pushes the balcony curtains gently aside, revealing sweeping views of the ocean. Some rooms feature living areas, full dining spaces, large terraces, and even pool tables, while others offer a more intimate layout with a king bed and a private balcony. From these balconies, we see Hollywood Beach stretching out beautifully between the Atlantic and the Intracoastal, and from one particular suite, a clear view of the port of Fort Lauderdale. The bathrooms stand out with their soft green porcelain and rainfall shower heads reminiscent of tropical waterfalls. Back outside, we revisit the main pool area from different angles. The waterfall features, the splashes at the very center of the pool, and the curved water slide crossing over the lagoon-shaped island. Then we rise to the 11th floor pool deck, an exclusive adults-only retreat. A serene oasis with lounge beds, soft sofas, and panoramic views of the open ocean. The perfect spot to relax with a margarita in hand. From this upper deck, we look down once more at the lower pool and the flow rider. One of the hotel's signature experiences. Beloved by guests and also by the crowds walking along the boardwalk who stop to watch the action. We highlight the jacuzzis, the waterfalls that pour into the pool, and the private cabanas available for rent. Each fully equipped with mini fridges, TVs, comfortable sofas, and premium service from the resort staff. Finally, we arrive at the pool bar, designed like a boat anchored in the middle of the deck, where guests sit along the edges, chatting, laughing, and enjoying their drinks as if they were sailing the Caribbean. This is Margaritaville Beach Resort, a place where music, ocean, and paradise come together in perfect harmony. As we come to the end of this chapter, we look back at the incredible journey we've shared along Hollywood Beach. We began with sweeping aerial views of Margaritaville Beach Resort, its shimmering pools, its lighthouse tower, and the vibrant heart of the boardwalk just steps away, right across from the iconic Hollywood Beach Theater. From there, we returned to one of the city's most historic landmarks, the Hollywood Beach Resort, a place suspended between mystery and memory. Its empty hallways, dim lights, and forgotten rooms brought us into a world of ghostly imagination. Until reality grounded us again with the story of its uncertain future and the efforts to preserve its legacy. Then we resurfaced into the color and energy of the boardwalk, with the unforgettable mamitas of Latin Bang Grill, dancing, smiling, and filling the afternoon with pure joy. We saw families walking, bikers riding, and visitors from everywhere enjoying this beachfront treasure. We experienced the rhythm of Margaritaville once more. Its pools, its beach, its flow rider bursting with laughter and adrenaline. Its tropical architecture and vibrant spirit shining under the Florida sun. Remind us of why Hollywood Beach is such a magical destination. And now, as we walk together along the shoreline one last time today, I want to invite you. If you've enjoyed this chapter, if you've felt the energy of this place through the screen, to please like, subscribe, and share this video. Your support means the world. And thanks to you, we are so close to reaching our first 500 subscribers. Stay tuned, because the next chapters of our Hollywood Beach series are just around the corner. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Thank you for being here, and see you in the next adventure.